60 Minutes Rewind.
Now we're going to tell you the remarkable tale of the brothers Klitschko. If you think we're talking about some old Russian novel, you're in for a surprise. The brothers Klitschko isn't fiction. It's the true story of two brothers who grew up behind the Iron Curtain, live in Los Angeles now, have movie star looks and PhDs, and just happen to be world-class heavyweight boxers. Their names are Vitaly and Vladimir Klitschko. Vitaly, the older brother, will fight this Saturday in L.A. for the heavyweight championship of the world. He's 6'8" and weighs 250 pounds. His kid brother, Vladimir, is a little smaller. He's only 6'6" and weighs 245. The two of them are unlike any boxers we've ever seen. Right now, who's the better boxer?
Vitaly.
You agree?
No. Vladimir have much bigger future than me, and he has bigger talent than me.
Everyone agrees they're both very good boxers. Their size alone gives them incredible reach, and they work very hard at their craft. The Klitschko brothers take the sweet science of boxing very seriously. Give me a scouting report on your brother, Vladimir. What are his strengths as a boxer?
I don't like compliments to give to my brother.
Come on, do it. You can do it right now.
If you hear everyday compliments, you think, I am so strong, I am so powerful, I am Superman. I don't need to work really hard for that. And he lose the next fight. And that's why I don't want to give them to my brother compliments.
But sometimes I have to tell him the same way because he forget about himself, because he think he focused on myself, but he forget about himself. This is the connection between us.
The connection between Klitschko brothers has always been close. They grew up, Vitaly is 5 years older than Vladimir, in Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. Their father was a colonel in the old Soviet Air Force. They were children of the Cold War, raised by a Cold Warrior. Were your parents believers in Marxism, Leninism?
Our father believed in this system.
It was a party, communistic party, and God was Stalin or Lenin.
Vitaly started boxing in his early teens and quickly developed a work ethic that stays with him today. At 18, his dedication paid off with a trip to the United States for an amateur fight. It was a real eye-opener for this child of the Soviet Union.
All my life I heard about this country, just bad things. I can't believe. Why is the people so friendly? Why is so nice here? And why the life is so strange and is so difficult in Soviet Union?
Vitaly brought some souvenirs back from his trip, including that ultimate symbol of capitalism, a bottle of Coca-Cola for his younger brother.
So I opened the top of Coca-Cola very slowly, and the first air, I just smell it. It was very sharp, but it smells America. It was very interesting for me.
Did you think this is what freedom smells like?
Yeah, that's how the American freedom smells like,
The younger Vladimir followed his brother into the ring and quickly became a top amateur. He won the gold medal as a super heavyweight in the 1996 Olympics. But it was always Vitaly who led the way. You obviously love your brother. You respect your brother. But do you sometimes get tired of being the younger brother?
It's my question. I used to think about it, but I can't change it, I mean, in the whole life, I will be younger brother.
Although they had other options, the brothers decided that boxing offered the best opportunity for fame and fortune. It was, they felt, an ancient and honorable sport.
The rules in boxing doesn't change for a very long time. for 1,000 of years, still the same actually. It's just two gentlemen who talk to each other with the hands and try to explain who has more rights, you know.
The two gentlemen soon realized that if you really want to succeed at boxing, you have to do it in the United States. So they moved to Los Angeles and began the long run towards the top of the boxing world. The older, Vitaly, has won 32 fights, all but one with knockouts, and lost only 2. Vladimir has 42 wins. The hard work goes on under the watchful eye of Emmanuel Stewart, who has trained many champions. Tell me how good you think they are or they can be.
They could possibly become all-time greats.
Vladimir's the more coordinated.
Vladimir Klitschko is the more coordinated of the two, but the older brother, Vitaly, is more intense and actually has more of a meaner streak in him.
That ball Vitaly is bouncing off the wall weighs 25 pounds. Still, watching is one thing. Actually feeling the power of a punch is something else. After Vitaly's regular workout, he left me holding the bag.
Good. Both hands.
He was punching at only a fraction of his full power. A real punch would have sent me flying.
Very good. Thank you.
The Klitschko brothers are more than just boxers. They both earned doctorates, PhDs, from Kiev University in sports science. They like and know literature, politics, and art house films. And they share another intellectual pursuit. We learned that when we met Vitaly at a South Los Angeles marina near the apartment the brothers share while training. Vitaly is very good at chess. He once lasted 31 moves against world champion Garry Kasparov. After only 10 moves, my trainers urged me to throw in the towel.
I can see how this is going to go.
Draw.
No, not a draw. You win, I concede.
We wondered whether a man with so many interests could give boxing the focus necessary to become the best.
We try develop and try enjoy the life from many, many sides.
And Vitaly does enjoy life beyond boxing, especially with his family. He, his wife, Natalie, and their 2 young children now live the Los Angeles lifestyle. Vladimir is still single. Both brothers visit their parents in Kiev often, but the parents never go to their sons' fights. Vitaly made that rule early in his career, after one of his opponents brought his family to a fight.
It happens. I knock him out, and I see the eyes of his mother, father, wife, and after that I tell my parents, my family, never will be in the fight. It's too big pressure for me.
Now the Klitschkos are also under pressure from a boxing world desperate for new stars. The giants from behind the Iron Curtain have become the great red hopes of boxing.
The story will continue after this.